drums, yo. Cue the drum. We get the job done, son. It's time to have fun. Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drum. Check it, yeah. Super villain in the house, like white on rice, and we illin', chillin' like a bag of ice. Design lines to inebriate the mind, right? Steppin' and treppin', check it. We are the things that go bumpin' at night.
Folks, I'm terribly sorry to say that I spoke out of turn there a second ago. We won't have a report from the Comic-Con before the 9 o'clock news, since something quite striking came to my attention during the commercials. According to the authorities' public announcement just a couple of minutes ago, it appears that the most massive arrest of the decade has taken place in our very own country. This will undoubtedly make the headlines all over the world tonight, Estelle.
Undoubtedly.
For those who are uncertain as to what's going on, the police gave just a moment ago a press release in which they informed that the LA officials have arrested a heinous international terrorist and self-nominated criminal mastermind, referred in media as the Big Bad. Shocks! I repeat, a patrolling police unit has managed to catch the Big Bad, the most wanted criminal on earth for the past few years, according to the Homeland Security as well as the international police. Right here on our very own Stars and Stripes soil, where he has supposedly been hiding during these years of his globally expanded reign. In these years we watched as many failed attempts to capture him took place. We'll get into the subject in more detail in the 9 o'clock news, but what do we know at the moment?
Not much really. The arrest was made by 2 patrolling officers and it took place in the city waste disposal establishment. It wasn't a clean operation, but no one was killed.
People will likely feel exceedingly relieved to hear that this criminal mastermind is off the streets.
Personally, I don't really care much about that term. I'd prefer to hear more about the law-abiding masterminds every once in a while.
True, but you have to admit he was hardly an ordinary type. Otherwise he would have been quite silly, the way he had all of the Interpol running around like headless chickens. And he was listed the most accomplished of his trade.
And that's another thing. I don't feel at all confident that this listing and evaluation of, well, crime is at all necessary. It gives the impression that this is something that can be improved or...
You mean being the worst technically means becoming the best in a sense?
Even more than that, there's been some serious discussion that all this sensational and, in a lack of a better word, glorifying most wanted crap might even excite the persons of interest.
Their hit, "Oh Man, You're So Screwed."
You seem unhappy.
I have a really bad case of person.
Oh, he speaks. For a moment I thought I might have tightened you a bit too tightly. We're beginning to look a bit blue over that.
Whatever! Just take whatever you came here for and leave.
First I have to pick something I like. Now which one of these would be good in my study?
You could have contact me and once you know, we have a website. More like web store now. We give you the preview here all the time. I swear. I still have all my
You may not be the prince of
You should be glad.
you don't make me
People don't visit museums the way they used
And
to.
when you hold me
Representative customers says that's what this place means.
look at me that way,
And I just can't help having a refined taste.
I'm your one and only, and
Surely
everything's
you, as someone with your profession, understand that.
It is from someone who dresses up like you on her free time.
And as your best customer, I think I deserve a little more personal service. Can you recommend me something to hang on my wall, other than your head?
The restaurant got some good reviews.
Block-proof my
There's no more little time for vodka. We have work to do. We can finish it later.
we play New Orleans clubs together. That helps pay the bills. I'll sing, you'll dance with whosoever can match your dancing skills. And when you play your clarinet,
I'll be sure to lock the door after me. We wouldn't want any unwanted visitors
when
near
the
the masterpiece
ladies
now
try
with
to get you, then we're leaving
Maybe the
town.
devil isn't so black as it is.
I'd rather spend each moment with you than
And
some
just for the
other
record,
man.
I'm not associated with that guy in
Don't
any
care
form
if
or
he
shape.
is
Just so you know.
famous with a master
Really? My
plan.
act is 100%
That's
original
when
stuff.
you
No monkey business, no sir. Uses got his own thing, I have mine. No need for drama or copyright shitstorm or anything like that.
Boots up and go in the night. I think I take the shortcut, alright. When I hear something strange coming from a bush not far away. The old green forest where the little green man keeps his bear. To hide from public coverage and the ever-growing hand of the taxman's fear.
Sugar?
Where the hell have you been? People keep calling me.
I just woke up. I just heard the news. What's the time?
It's 4 in the afternoon. Get up, take a shower and put on some green. Meet me in the lobby. I suppose we have to give a ring to a few of those termites who keep calling here and demanding interviews.
You know, I think a full-blown press conference would do the trick. Deliver the right message, I mean.
But aren't you supposed to keep a low profile?
Mr. J, your ex-Benedict and coffee are ready.
You'll figure something out. You're the best agent there is. Right? Now where did I put my...
It's me. You left the door open. Look, the power at my place went down, so do you mind if I hang up here for a moment? I was in the middle of something important.
Do as you please.
So, what's that you're working on there? Because whatever it is, it's gonna burn a hole on your floor.
A deep pit in the ground is just what I need right now. Don't tell me you haven't heard.
You mean it's true? He's actually gone. I mean, it must be very difficult for you, but really, the most powerful man in the known universe. Gone, as in locked up and key thrown away.
More like key sealed in lead, shut into outer space and find a simple dock from NASA. Just in case the satellites might run into it.
So, are you planning to rescue him or something?
No. They ambushed our hideout. All the science equipment was there. There's all I have left. My old college apartment. Good times. But it's all over now. He's gone and there's nothing I can do about it. Because, quite frankly, I'm not anything without him. Not nothing, I mean. I complete, I finish, I accomplish, I fulfill, but I don't really plan. I never had to. I don't see how on earth I and all this could add up into a prison break of the century. If I'd ever have to come up with something like that, I would have gone straight for him.
I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. I mean, you do have kind of cool way with all wing bang, bang and crash.
No, that's a job for a supervillain. And I'm just a minion. All I can do is to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this.
Have you ever actually met the devil's advocate? If you give just one wrong look, they can cook up a lawsuit so thick that even Jenna Jameson would turn it down. They call me a criminal.
Please, just please.
Cue the drums, yo. Cue the drum. We get the job done, son. It's time